Hello, everybody. Welcome to Money Mo Empire. Now, normally we give tips on finance and business, and today we're continuing the payday series. Where is your money going? So, on today, we are talking about debt elimination. Debt elimination. As excited as I am and dancing to it, the process ain't so nice. So let's talk about it. So debt elimination. All right. When you think of debt, what do you think of? You don't want it, right? Like you have that first set of people that we don't want it. Debt who? We don't know. We don't want that. And then you have the next set of people who will say, let's get it. We need to leverage the debt for our benefits. Okay. So today's video, we're going to tie it all together. We're going to tie in, although we don't want it, we're going to use it to our benefit. Look at wealthy people. Majority of the time, wealthy people not touching their money. They're using other people's money, business credit, government contracts, grants. They're using other people's money for their benefit and to accumulate wealth, to get the wealth, accumulate it, create generational wealth. Why do you think you have 18-year-olds riding around in, them kind of cars? Because that's how they stack it up. Okay. Life insurance policies. There are so many different ways to accumulate wealth with your money staying intact. All right. So that's the goal here. So now with the system we're in order for you to acquire assets, if you don't have the cash to just throw at the car that you want and to purchase the house that you would like and to get the land that you want, those acres, a lot of people don't have the money to just throw and receive. So guess what? We have to finance. In other words, we have to accumulate debt. And the only way to acquire these assets to finance it is, how have you managed previous debt? So you'll start out with your credit cards and your car, those things where you don't have to have so much of a credit profile. Then once you get that debt, manage it properly, pay it off, or, in a position where it's almost paid off. Now you can look into getting a house, getting land, getting other types of property and things of that nature. So how you manage debt is very important. All right. So let's get to the debt elimination part. A lot of people are in this cycle of paying, and the debt not moving. It's not budging. Matter of fact, it's increasing and having a hard time getting rid of this debt. So the best thing to do is to manage the debt properly. If you can get into the habit of managing that debt, you'll be just fine when it comes to eliminating it. Now, some people might say, but I've been managing. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about what managing your debt looks like for you to get to a place of eliminating it. Now, with your debt management plan, all right, you need, first of all, a basic bookkeeping system. Not something that you need to pay for. I mean, it'll be good if you can, because you'll have professional help. But at the end of the day, tracking your income and tracking your expenses to see how much money you have left over after your bills and your expenses. All right. To say, I have this amount of money to throw into my debt management plan. All right. Now, once you do that, what you need to do is create your plan. So in your plan, you need a spreadsheet. Your spreadsheet will consist of the following columns. You need a column for the debts, so where you name all the debts. The second column will have how much you owe monthly or bi-weekly. However you pay that debt, you need to put down, this is what's owed, per period. Then you need to put down the total amount that you owe on that debt. What is left to pay in total? The next column will have what is the percentage that you are paying for interest and how often are you paying this percentage? Okay, that's very important. All right. So once you have these columns, now you can move forward to say, how can we eliminate this? All right. So let's talk about the management. Now, you have the amount of money that you have left that you can throw into your debt management plan. Figure out which debts can go first. Tackle those, and once it's out of the way, go to the next one. Tackle it and go to the next one. The trick to this is knowing which one to tackle first. You may say the lower amount is the one you tackle first. That's not the case. For example, for me, I had my $13,000 card. This is when I was eliminating my debt. I had my $13,000 card left off that was left on my my vehicle. Then I had a $2,000 credit card. Then I had another credit card that was about $3,500. You would think pay the $2,000 credit card first. I tried that. That didn't work. You want to know why? Interest rates. The interest on my car was much more than the interest on my $2,000 credit card. So it was much harder to pay that off first. I had to flip it and pay off the car first. And let me tell you why. Because the interest on my car was generating daily, as opposed to my monthly hit on my credit card. I was getting a daily hit on my car. So I had to take care of the higher interest paying credit account first. So I took care of the car. Once I got that out the way, it was breezy. Oh, it was so breezy. Paid that off. Then I went to the credit card. Then I went to the $2,000 credit card. Then I went to the $3,500. So it all depends on the interest rate. And there are other factors as well. Are you using the credit card while you're trying to pay it off? Of course, you're not going to be able to pay that off. Okay. So be mindful of the one that can go away first. Do that. And then you'll be in position to be able to tackle that debt. So let's recap. In order to eliminate debt, you need to have a debt management plan. Create a spreadsheet. Have your different rows with your columns, okay? Fill those in. Once you do that, then you figure out which debts do you tackle first. Tackle it one by one by one. And once you do that, you'll be good for financial freedom. You'll have a level of financial freedom you hadn't experienced in a long time. So treat yourself. And then once you treat yourself, apply that extra money to your other financial goals. So Money Mo Empire is here to help. If you need assistance in your debt elimination process, reach out to us. We will show you how to do it. If you say, hey, I don't have any extra funds to throw at a debt management plan, well, guess what you have to do? Create additional streams of income. So if you need help with that, Money Mo can help you with that as well. So reach out to us if you need us to get rid of this debt, to create additional streams of income. Reach out to us. We will help you. If you don't need us, go for it. And then let us know how it went. Let us know how our videos of content is helping you get to a place of financial stability, into financial freedom, and living a life of wealth. So Money Mo Empire is here to serve you. Reach out to us, talk to us, let us know what's going on. Until then, we'll see you in the next video. Bye.